Hey, St. Martin.
I'm my niece.
And I'm Autumn.
This is WSMH.
Your station for the Jacket Nation. It's a new year.
And a new us, or at least a new me, since I'm doing the broadcasting for the first time.
Now the holidays are over, it's time to kick into the next gear.
This is your last semester. You're just supposed to lay back and relax.
I know, but this final semester is definitely giving me major seniorize vibes, and I just want to finish out with all A's.
I feel you.
My niece, you are only a junior. You still have another year.
You're right. I guess my New Year's resolution should be to survive the rest of high school without getting senioritis.
That's a great resolution, but your senior year is still a long time away.
True. Maybe we should check out what other people around our school are choosing as their New Year's resolution.
My New Year's resolution is to stop getting stuck in the mud.
My New Year's resolution is to be more active and better myself.
My New Year's resolution is to get taller.
My New Year's resolution is to get swole.
My New Year's resolution is to be a better bass fisherman.
My New Year's resolution is to make better grades in my classes.
My New Year's resolution is to make better grades.
My New Year's resolution is to be the best on the field and on the court.
My New Year's resolution is to better myself in my grades.
My New Year's resolution is to do no harm but take no trash, drop any friends in my life that are no longer active, and better myself physically and mentally.
My New Year's resolution is to stop stressing so much.
Those were all really good resolutions. I hope they can stick to them. What's your resolution, Autumn?
My New Year's resolution is go out and support our Yellow Jackets as they compete.
That must mean it's time to spring into our spring sports.
Man, my niece, you're already really good at this. Are you interested in any sports?
I like watching sports, but not playing them.
What, you don't play any sports?
The closest thing I do to a sport is climb the stairs to get to class. Maybe I can take part in a stair climbing competition. Guess I better step up my game.
That isn't a school sport, but we do have track, baseball, basketball, archery, bowling, tennis, and powerlifting coming up.
And some more awesome hype videos.
Hey St. Martin, I'm Kaylee.
And I'm Lainey.
And we're here with your sports news. Before we get into our current sports news, I want to congratulate Lainey and our competition dance team for being state runner-ups.
Thanks, Kaylee. It was amazing, and we really appreciate the awesome video that Garrett and B made for us.
Of course, we have the video to show those of you who couldn't make it to Jackson.
I will have to die for this, I fear. There's rage and terror and there's sickness here. I fight because I have to. I fight for us to know the truth.
I need you automatically thinking about performing as a group. I need you one person on that floor. I need every bit of energy you can give me for 2 minutes and 13 seconds. Yes?
Yes.
Yes. Something on your face, tell me the best story that you can give me. I want the judges in tears by the time, or so hopeful that they jump over the table and come join you on the floor. That is what I want. Engage them.
Jackets. 1, 2, 3, Jackets!
You want it, you gotta take it. Take the floor like you own it as soon as you get out there.
Can make me bleed, but I won't stop until we're free. Wild hearts can't be broken. Wild hearts can't be broken. This wild heart can't be broken.
We weren't the only ones who headed to state competition. The cheerleaders went the day after us and they came home as state champs.
Sadly, we were unable to attend both days in Jackson filming.
We are continuously working on new videos, so you can always go to our Instagram page, WSMH Broadcast.
And it's also posted on our Facebook page, WSMH, your station for the Jacket Nation.
Or our YouTube page, WSMH Broadcast.
We're all learning to make videos like that, but no one can deny Garrett knows his way around a camera.
He always gets amazing footage and even shot a video for our basketball team.
Really? He must be buzzing around from sport to sport.
Okay, if you want to be punny, then I'm sure this basketball video will be a slam dunk.
They wish and they wish and they wish and they wish and they wishing on me. Yeah. I've been moving calm, don't start no trouble with me. Trying to keep it peaceful is a struggle for me. Don't pull up at 6 a.m. to cuddle with me. You know how I like it when you loving on me. I don't wanna die for them to miss me. Yes, I see the things that they wishing on me. Hope I got some brothers that outlive me. They gon' tell the story was different with me. God's plan, God's plan.
Congrats to our boys on winning this year's Hoop Fest. If that wasn't enough basketball for y'all, their next game is away on January 29th at West Harrison.
They will also be having home games on February 5th and 8th. Then the district championship will be on February 11th through 15th at home, but the times will be announced later.
Soccer's regular season is coming to an end.
Their last game is tonight in Van Cleve. The girls play at 5:30 and the boys soon after.
We want to wish the soccer team good luck trying to get into the playoffs.
If you missed most of the season, we have a few highlights of one of their most recent games.
Let's check it out.
Just breathe, go out there, and do what we're supposed to do. Pressure all over the field.
Here we go. It's about time that we set it off. Could never stop. A dreamer with the fever to be great was all I ever want, was all I ever wanted. A fighter with the fever for the fame was all I ever want, was all I ever wanted.
Next up, we have archery.
Their season just started and they have meets on January 28th and 31st.
They also have meets throughout February starting on the 6th.
Archery has a busy schedule, and so will our baseball team, whose season begins January 22nd.
St. Martin is such a busy school this time of year.
No kidding, we still have to cover bowling, powerlifting, and tennis.
Bowling has their regional meet January 31st through February 1st.
Powerlifting starts for our boys on February 16th.
And our girls' powerlifting team starts February 23rd.
Our tennis team has their first meet on February 23rd.
Lainey, I think that's all the sports my brain can handle for today.
Good thing we've covered them all in this episode.
See y'all in the stands as we cheer on our fellow Yellow Jackets.
Those videos definitely got me hyped and ready to cheer on our Yellow Jackets.
You know, since powerlifting is coming up, I might get arrested this next meet.
You're way too nice of a person to get in trouble. Why would you get arrested?
For carrying these guns around.
Okay, no weapons on campus.
We could have used my muscles at the Olympics last week. The teachers sure did try to flex on the students, but they still ended up with that L.
But so did we. I lost my shoe.
I can't believe we lost. How did we lose to the sophomores?
Cheer up, Autumn. It could have been worse. We could have lost to the freshmen.
You're right, but at least the teachers didn't win.
Even though they didn't win, they still had some exceptional skills out there.
I'm not sure that exceptional is the word for it.
Back in the days we wanted everything, Mama said, burn your biographies, rewrite your history, light up your wildest dreams, museum victories. Every day we wanted everything, Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a time, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes.
It looks like a few of our sophomores may already be trained for the Summer Olympics in 2020.
I don't know if they were that good.
I guess it is debatable.
What isn't debatable is how bad the juniors are being the seniors in spirit Olympic points.
Okay, but we're still in the running, right?
I don't know about that.
I think that taking second place in the Olympics helped us a little bit, or at least the juniors losing did.
You did have to point that out. Let's just look at the points.
DA got that dope.
Ice water turn Atlantic, night calling in a phantom. Told them, don't you panic, took her island, fled the mansion. Drop the roof, more expansion. Drive a coupe, you can stand. She love it, undercover. I'm a love her. Yes, we all meant for each other.
I told you we're still crushing y'all.
I wouldn't say crushing.
We're a little ahead of y'all by more than 100 points.
Okay, fine, I get it. But I still have faith in us to work our way up to the top where we belong.
There you go, being a good person and looking on the positive side. So we'll let you keep thinking that, Autumn.
Now that everyone knows where we stand in the spirit of Olympic points, let's move on to something else.
I got you. Let's move on to clubs.
Our clubs have been preparing for all the events scheduled for this semester.
I'm in a key club and I know we have things planned for February.
There are lots of things coming up, and I know that prom is coming up this March.
I'm a junior this year, so I definitely need to know all the info about prom.
Then let's go to Club News to find out all the details.
Hey St. Martin, I'm Amaya.
And I'm Lainey.
And it's a new year with new club news.
Which means we have plenty of news for you.
Absolutely. Clubs are already working on making 2019 the best year yet.
The prom committee will be hosting their annual Beauty and Beau pageant. Forms to participate in the pageant are due today. The pageant will be held on February 9th.
Tickets are $5 for stadium seats and $8 for floor seats. Please come out and support our fine ladies and gentlemen on our last prom fundraiser of the year.
Beta is having their induction on February 7th at 6 p.m. in the cafeteria.
The invitations for new inductees were sent out already, but if you feel like you may not have received yours, please see Ms. Gastaway in room 121.
Don't forget that Beta Club is looking for officers to run for next year. Letters of intent will be due on January 28th.
As we approach the month of love, Student Council will help you show your love towards a special someone with Valentine grams. More information will be given out through the announcements.
As some of you may know, BACC is hosting a blanket drive. They would like everyone to bring in new or lightly used blankets.
The last day to turn in blankets is next Friday, so bring them in quickly. All blankets will be donated to a local nursing facility, Woodland Village.
It is extremely cold in that area, and with the short supply of blankets, every donation will be highly appreciated.
That about wraps up the club information for the upcoming weeks.
See you next time.
Bye, guys.
I'm glad we caught up on all those events.
I can't wait to show off my moves at prom.
Too bad everyone won't get to see those moves. Only juniors and seniors will be receiving prom invitations in a few weeks.
They will have their chance in a few years.
They can help raise money for future proms by signing up for Beauty and Beau.
Absolutely. The deadline to do that is today. So stop by room 311 to turn in those forms.
Another thing everyone can do is get involved in the community. There are so many exciting things coming up like Mardi Gras.
I can't wait to go to the parade and catch moon pies and beads.
Mardi Gras is always lots of fun, so let's get all the info on upcoming parades.
Hey St. Martin, I'm Hunter.
And I'm V, and we're here with the first community news of the new year.
Now that Christmas is over, it's time to bring out the purple, green, and gold.
Mardi Gras is just around the corner. I can't wait to eat a ton of king cake and catch a bunch of beads at parades.
The annual Crew of Casa Mardi Gras Gala is on February 2nd at the Bay St. Louis Community Hall. It starts at 7 p.m. and ends at 11 p.m. There's a $40 general admission.
On February 16th, there are two parades, the annual Ocean Springs Elks Mardi Gras Parade and Crew of Legacy Mardi Gras Parade in Pass Christian. They both start at 1 p.m.
There are also two more parades on February 16th. The Second Liners Mardi Gras Club Parade in Biloxi begins at 1 p.m. and the annual Crew Unique Mardi Gras Parade begins at 2 p.m.
The annual Lizana Mardi Gras Parade is on February 17th in Gulfport and starts at 1 p.m.
On February 23rd, the annual Biloxi Children's Mardi Gras Walking Parade starts at 10 a.m., while the annual Crew of Little Rascals Children's Mardi Gras Parade starts at 1 p.m. in Pascagoula.
The annual Carnival Association of Long Beach Mardi Gras Parade starts at 6 p.m.
The Crew of Mystic Parade is also on February 23rd at the Gaucher Men's Club. It starts at 7 p.m. We know that was a lot of parades to take in all at once.
To check out the full Mardi Gras parade schedule, go to www.gulfcoast/events.org and see the fun Mardi Gras festivities going on in our community.
That's all the community news.
Have a great day, St. Martin.
I am really going to have to find a way to manage my time if I'm going to make it to all those parades. You were right about there being so many.
I told you, sis, but because I'm a junior, you don't listen to me.
Whoa there. I give you credit.
You should. I'm always ahead of the game.
I cannot say the same.
Huh? I know you are. You're always on top of things. Don't disappoint me now.
I know. I've been pretty busy since this is my last semester at high school. There is so much to do being a senior hall, but there's barely any time.
Chill on, there's more than enough time and you're stressing yourself out. You need to go out and do something for real.
There's just so much to get done before I graduate. I can barely remember everything. I have to pay this to that person, bring this picture to that person, turn in my senior casuals, do...
Chill, sis. I got you. You can simply check in with Garrett to help you out.
Good morning, St. Martin seniors. Unfortunately, this is not the weather or another hype video, but more importantly, this is Senior Spotlight. Seniors, listen up, because I have a ton of information coming your way, so bear with me. Yes, I know you're all just trying to graduate like I am. However, there are some senior things you need to know before the big day. So let's get down to it. February 20th, the seniors will be going bowling for a senior fun day. And if you haven't already taken your senior casuals, you really need to stop procrastinating and get them done, because they are due February 28th to Miss Harker Road in room 311. Another big thing we have coming up is a deadline to sign up for the April 13th ACT, which is March 8th. So if you haven't already signed up, you should really get your act together. Seniors, graduation is coming up sooner than you know it. Teachers, you may also want to mark your calendars because the month of May is full of events. May 1st, we have a senior meeting, and you will receive your cap and gown that day. Then, senior signing day will be held May 2nd during school with awards night at 6:30. May 3rd is the day some of you will walk the halls of this high school for the last time, and you'll end the day skating into graduation. I know senioritis is starting to set in by this point. However, you can attend the baccalaureate service on May 6th. Our senior trip for May is still up for discussion and will be decided by our senior cabinet, so make sure to send your suggestions their way. If you're anything like me, you can join me here on May 8th and May 9th to take your senior exams. And lastly, the moment we've all been waiting for. Graduation practice will be held May 20th at 9:30 at the Mississippi Gulf Coast Coliseum. Seniors, if you miss this practice, you will not walk across that stage, so mark your calendars. So, in preparation of the big day, here's what you need to know. Graduation will be held at 7 p.m., so make sure to dress nice and invite all your friends and family. Well, that's all the senior news I have for you right now. Be sure to make the most out of the last few months of high school. It'll be over before you know it. Till next time, St. Martin.
Do you feel better now?
Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
We have to get it together. We have to finish up the episode.
Wait, I have a joke for you.
Have at it.
Can bees fly in the rain?
I don't think so.
Not without their yellow jackets.
You are so corny.
Aw, shucks.
Stop with the puns. We have to wrap up this episode before you tell any more jokes.
Okay, go ahead.
Join us next time with all our Valentine and Mardi Gras activities.
Hopefully you have a sweetheart by Valentine's, and if not, there's a Mardi Gras where we have everyone involved.
You don't want to miss this next episode.
That's all we have for you guys today.
Happy 2019!
Especially for the best class 2019.
I'll give you that for now, but wait for the class of 2020.
Good morning, St. Martin seniors. Our senior trip for May is still up for discussion. With senior night, why did I say that? Seniors, graduation is coming up. February 20th, the seniors will be going bowling on a senior... baccalaureate service on May 6th. Our senior trip is May... Senior cabinet. So make sure to send your... I don't want to do this. So make sure to send your suggestions. Graduation will be held May 20th at 9:30 on the... I was almost done. I said graduation will be held. It was supposed to be graduation practice. ACT, which is marked...